The film opens with a panoramic view of the Pride Lands. While seemingly healthy, closer inspection reveals cracks in the facade, a significantly reduced river, dust devils, and anxious herds. Simba, Nala, and their young son, Tao, overlook their kingdom. Simba delivers a lesson on the circle of life, emphasizing its unchanging nature and the importance of their traditions. Tao, however, points out the shrinking waterhole and asks why the herds are smaller. Simba dismisses his concerns, asserting that the Pride Lands will always provide. Rafiki, observing the ominous signs, delivers a stark warning to Simba. The sands shift, the circle bends, adapt, or break. Simba, still scarred by his past and Mufasa's death, misinterprets this, believing he must reinforce existing traditions, not change them. He becomes increasingly rigid, rejecting Nala's pleas to consider alternative strategies. Tao, unlike his father, is drawn toward the edges of their territory. He secretly ventures beyond the borders, encouraged by Timon and Pumbaa's Hakuna Matata philosophy, which, ironically, has taught them a surprising amount about resourcefulness in harsh conditions. In the desolate expanse, Tao encounters the Wandering Pride, led by the formidable Asha. He witnesses their desperate struggle for survival, driven from their own lands by the expanding desert. He begins to understand the true scale of the crisis and the limitations of his father's worldview.
Beyond the horizon, what lies in wait? A different path, a different fate. The sands are shifting, that much is clear. Is there an answer waiting out there somewhere near? Beyond the horizon, a whispered plea, a world of questions calling me.
The drought worsens dramatically. A massive dust storm completely obliterates a major water source, causing the remaining herds to stampede out of the Pride Lands. Simba's attempts to maintain order by sending hunting parties further afield fail, leading to exhaustion and conflict with other predators. Nala confronts Simba, arguing passionately for seeking help or finding a new water source. But Simba, blinded by fear and pride, accuses her of lacking faith. The Wandering Pride, driven by utter desperation, enters the Pride Lands. Simba views them as invaders, a threat to the already dwindling resources. A tense standoff ensues, nearly erupting into violence, but Asha manages to restrain her pride, pleading for water, not war. Simba, however, refuses any compromise, clinging to the belief that the Pride Lands can sustain them if they just adhere to the old ways.
Dust and desperation, a land in pain, where life once flourished, now shadows reign. The circle broken, the balance gone. Will dawn ever break? Will a new day come?
Tao, defying his father, secretly meets with Asha again. He sees the suffering of her pride and believes there must be another way. A tense skirmish erupts between the two prides. Tao is caught in the middle. This solidifies his belief that neither his father's rigidity nor Asha's desperation is the answer. He begins to formulate his own solution, drawing inspiration from observing small desert animals, noticing subtle geographical clues, water stains, shifts in vegetation, and remembering the cryptic story Rafiki told him about the river that sleeps beneath the sand. Meanwhile, Simba is increasingly isolated. He feels the weight of his father's legacy and his own failures. Nala tries to reach him, but his fear of repeating past mistakes makes him resistant. The drought reaches its peak. Tragedy strikes. Zazu, on a desperate search for water, is killed by scavenging jackal clan. Simba, consumed by grief and guilt, withdraws completely. He wanders into the desolate Whispering Dunes.
Zazu, my friend, my guide, my eyes in the sky. Your voice once so vibrant, now a fading sigh. You served with honor, with duty and grace. Now only emptiness fills your rightful place. The great kings weep for a fallen friend, their tears like rain that will not end. The circle mourns, a link is lost, a loyal lost.
Rafiki appears, forcing Simba to confront his fear and inflexibility. He reminds Simba that the true meaning of the circle of life is adaptation, not stagnation. Inspired by Rafiki's words and remembering Tao's earlier explorations, Simba has a breakthrough. He realizes that trusting Tao and cooperating with Asha is the only way to save his pride. He returns to Pride Rock, not to fight, but to offer a genuine partnership with Asha. It reveals Tao's discovery, evidence of a hidden underground river system leading to a still thriving oasis far beyond the Pride Lands. Tao, through his observations and remembering Rafiki's story, has found the entrance to a forgotten gorge that conceals the river's path. Simba's offer is met with skepticism, but Nala's support and Tao's quiet determination help persuade the others. The two prides, along with Timon and Pumbaa, embark on a perilous journey through the Forgotten Gorge, following the underground river. They face numerous challenges, rockfalls, treacherous terrain, dwindling supplies, and a final desperate attack by the Jackal clan, now bolder due to the lion's weakness. Simba and Asha must work together, utilizing their combined strengths. Tao's knowledge of the passage and his ability to inspire both prides prove crucial. Ultimately, they emerge from the gorge into the hidden oasis, a vibrant sanctuary teeming with life. It's a moment of triumph, but also a recognition of the challenges ahead. The Pride Lands are forever changed, but life finds a way. Simba and Asha stand together, representing a new era of cooperation. Tao takes on a more prominent leadership role, embodying the balance between tradition and progress. The final shot shows the expanding desert, a reminder of constant change, but also the enduring power of life to adapt. Simba has learned to remember who he is. A leader who embraces change and understands the true meaning of interdependence.
Remains in hearts so bold, a future waits, a new story to unfold.
Shifting sands, a changing world, new challenges, bravely we face. We stand as one, our spirits high, beneath the endless watchful sky.
The darkness closes, fear takes hold, but courage shines, a story told.
No time for worries, no time for doubt. Gotta keep moving, gotta help out.